Lillie May PR, and my Twitter handle is Lillie May PR, and I also have another, I am Lillie May.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you all for being a part of this. The reason for this panel is I definitely experienced along my journey that when you go into some of the realms of fashion, arts, music, entertainment, there are other tools and other things that are required of you that you might not be learning in school, or you might not have to deal with a lot in the corporate sector. So we want to make sure that you guys understand. For Daniel and Lillie, in regards to music, what does the press kit look like for you now in 2013?
Ladies first.
Thank you, Daniel. Usually I have the artist image on the front page of it, and some really nice font. And then in the inside, I usually have the bio. I'll have screenshots that I've taken of their media hits, or if they were featured on Vibe.com, for example. We'll take some screenshots and put that in there so that people can see that they've had some, digital footprints. And then if they have any campaigns that were tied in with larger brands, I would kind of include recaps of those campaigns and just kind of, outline all of the highlights of what they have going on.
Daniel and Lillie, are you guys using SoundCloud or any of these other infrastructures to send over music, or how are the journalists requesting music for you guys?
Yeah, SoundCloud is one of the tools that I use or my clients use to share their music, and it's easy for the journalists to download it if they need to. And then of course, like YouTube, oftentimes we just need YouTube links because the media sites, it's easy to embed a YouTube video in it. So, just the basic way, SoundCloud and YouTube for me.
I second that emotion.
All right, this next one's from Margaret in the world of arts.
Like, people will ask you that all the time. That's one of the biggest requests I get. I need a press release. And you really don't. You really don't. Unless there is a story or something is happening that's significant, needs to be newsworthy. Because otherwise you send it to media and then they realize, okay, Crystal keeps sending me stuff that's really not relevant, and so I'm gonna ignore her the next time she emails me. So you can't be pressured into writing a press release about nothing. It needs to, like Daniel said, have who, what, when, where, why, and be actually relevant and newsworthy at the time.
And I just say keep it brief, because people no longer have time to read, 3 or 4 paragraphs about whatever it is you're announcing. So I think keeping it brief, people can, see it, get it, take it, and run with it. Cast, and what it does is tells you how many hits that a site gets. So if I get a client on Vibe, it'll say Vibe.com gets 1 million hits or 2 million hits per month. And so I'm able to quantify that with the media hits. And then another tool I use with PR Log as a source where I post my press releases. They have analytics as well, and it shows how many impressions the headline got. It also shows exactly how many views, the press release. And then it even shows if people have shared it on Twitter. It shows those demographics as well, so we also measure the social media impact.
I use something called Tweet.
I'll take one more question.